a minute. Um, my name is Olivia Love. If you don't know that by now, all right, please make sure that you guys are subscribed to the channel or whatever. Make sure you guys are liking the video, all of that good stuff. Okay. Um, so this is gonna be a message basically for this upcoming week. The weekly vibes, just what's going on, whatever you got going on. Okay. So right off the bat, as you already see, the message around like the world is catching up. There was, listen, I was trying to think in my mind. Okay, I mean, where else would I think? Okay, but I there was like this, it was actually on my personal Instagram, but I had like this caption before, but it was basically kind of like, keep doing you, and eventually the world will catch up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to conform to what's going on in the world. Like, you don't have to go by other people's rules or whatever. So there's some type of vibe here where it's just like this week, whatever, however this resonates, is like the world is finally catching up, baby. You know what I'm saying? The world is finally catching up. And there is like a big vibe around like acceptance as well. Like, acceptance is good. Like, there's some type of like good acceptance. Okay. But yeah, I feel like this week you're going to get the motivation, or you're going to just feel the need, or like confirmation to know, like, yeah, I'm gonna keep being unique, I'm gonna keep doing me, all right, I'm gonna just keep going. But again, yeah, keep being unique, keep doing you. The world is finally catching up. What I wrote, oh, y'all know I already got, you know what I'm saying, y'all know I got my handy dandy notebook. Okay. I got my handy dandy notebook for a message that I wrote out. But what, you've been this. Oh yeah, and there's a big vibe as well for some of you where it's like you may have been doing something for a while, or maybe you've been acting a certain way for a while, and it's just like, yeah, like there would be no point of somebody just not just finally accepting you for who you are, just accepting you for how you are. So I feel like that there may be someone, either like friends, family, or whatever, mostly probably like family, you know what I'm saying, or something within work, maybe they see, I don't know, child, maybe you're late every day. Okay. Okay. I don't know, maybe you're late every day or whatever, but it's some type of pattern or something that you've done or that you've been through, where people are just like, okay, you know what, we just gonna go ahead and get with the program. Like, obviously this is just who you are, this is just, you know what I'm saying, how you gonna be. Like, we get it, you know what I'm saying, we gonna fall right in line. Okay. But yeah, but it's something about like you've been this way for so long, many still, and that's the thing, many people or whatever, like, may still not completely understand you in some type of way. Like, there may be some element of who you are or what you do or something where people still don't necessarily understand. But again, like this vibe, like this week, this next few weeks, whatever coming up for you, where people just like F it, like, again, you know what I'm saying, just F it, we just gonna go with it. Okay. Oh, I had wrote down, I don't get it, but I'm in. Okay, I don't get it, but I'm in. And I had wrote down too, when I wrote that out, I thought about don't bite the apple, Eve. I think, who said that line? Was it J. Cole? I don't know. Somebody had that line in the song, don't bite the apple, Eve. I don't know. But anyway, child. Yeah, I get the vibe though that there's a big vibe around trust or whatever. So it's like, even though you may be a very trustworthy person, or you may be very like honest or whatever it is, when it comes to how you live your life, what you do or whatever, there's a big vibe around, make sure you don't, you know what I'm saying, get played. Make sure you don't go into something without knowing the details or whatever like that. But don't let that be you now. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like that, yeah, maybe people can trust you, or maybe, again, you are a trustworthy person, or you stick to your word. But baby, not everybody. Okay. Everybody don't stick to their word. Everybody don't say what, you know what I'm saying, do what they say they gonna do. So, you definitely make sure that you're not in that number of, you know what I'm saying, this week trying, you know what I'm saying, getting played by somebody or whatever. But there is a big vibe though of like not knowing all the details to something, but just going with it. Okay. But again, I do feel like that it's like there will be a good outcome though. Like, there's still gonna be a bomb outcome. There's still gonna be something amazing that comes out of something, child. Okay, that comes out of something. All right. But yeah, big vibe. Like I said, trusting energy, but there may be something around like untraditional living. I wrote down untraditional living, but it's lit. Okay. So again, there may be something that you're doing or something that's happening. Again, that may not go along with the traditions of possibly what other people expect or whatever. But again, it's like that's the thing. It's like, you've always been in this mode of being very different or doing things differently, you know what I'm saying, going against the grain. So it is a big vibe where it's like something shouldn't really be a surprise. It's like it's been this way, so it really shouldn't be a surprise. Okay. But yeah, but there's some type of untraditional living as well for some of y'all. It's like there's a big vibe around like your nails, makeup, or whatever. Some of you guys, they're going into like a better diet. And the color red, okay, the color red might be significant. Maybe you're only eating red foods, okay, I don't know, maybe eating tomatoes, maybe eating some strawberries, whatever else is red, beets, whatever you got going on. But something about the color red and a better diet, okay. And a lot of you as well this week is like you might end up seeing like a peak in your finances. And it's like, but at the same time, because of that peak, it's like you need to rest. Okay. It's like it's definitely a big vibe around something being very black and white. It's like whatever you get in, whatever you put in, that's what you finna get out. So I feel like that some of y'all, yeah, if finances are going up, or you see, again, you just see a peak in finance. I understand. Okay, I get that this is like tax season, some people getting their taxes back, but again, I feel like that whatever you have put in, you're getting it right back, you're getting it out, equal give and take. But with that though, it's like you need to make sure that you're resting. Okay, this week, this month or whatever, like over the next few weeks, like you need to make sure that you're definitely getting some rest. Okay. What was that? Oh yeah, and there's a big vibe around a safe as well, like an actual safe. Okay, so where a lot of you, and I've been kind of having this this vibe for a lot of people, whatever, for a lot of energies or whatever around like saving money, like, and really kind of looking at that point of being able to save money as that's really a blessing, like that's really a privilege, where you don't have to spend every single dime that you have on a bill or on a place to stay, or on whatever it might be, on food or whatever. It's like that's a privilege to be able to not have to spend every single penny that you get. So I feel like that for a lot of you, again, like this could be a week that may start a point of you saving. Some of y'all might open a savings account as well, or maybe you need to think about that or look into that, child. But and there was a big vibe I had wrote down, like your money is safe while you sleep. Okay, so for some of y'all too, it may not even be the point of having a literal safe or open up a savings account. Like, again, I feel like it might just be a mental thing. Like some of y'all, and I've been talking about, like, what I'm saying, just trying to unlearn a lot of things. And one thing that a lot of us need to unlearn is like this hustle culture. Like you gotta be working 24/7, like team, no sleep, no days off or whatever. It's like, baby, take a goddamn day off. Okay, rest your feet, rest your head. Okay, like it's gonna be okay. All right. So again, I feel like that is something that needs to be very important. Or again, something that happens this week or whatever, like you're gonna be able to do that. Like you get to be able to do that. Like you're gonna be able to take a break or have some rest, because again, you have been working so hard, and then it's like boom, you get that big payout. You get, what I'm saying, I wrote down big bank. Okay, come on, big bank. Like you get that big payout. You get, what I'm saying, you're able to pay off your bills and still have some left over or whatever. Like I said, maybe to get your nails done, hair done, makeup, whatever. Like, what I'm saying, being able to buy better foods, being able to put better fuel in your body. But there's, again, a big vibe where your money is safe while you're sleeping, so just give it a little rest. Okay, give it a little rest. All right. So there's an energy like somebody might try to attempt, okay, communication. Now either you got somebody blocked, what y'all got going on? Maybe you got somebody blocked, child, what I'm saying, or maybe again, somebody just makes a small move towards you, whether this be romantic, whether this be a friend or whatever. But somebody might make a small move towards you, and they just might realize, like, okay, maybe right now just ain't the time. Okay, maybe this person just don't want to be bothered. Maybe right now just is not the time. Okay, so I don't know what type of signals you giving off to folk or whatever it is that you got going on. Okay, but there's just something around, this week or whatever, like somebody may make an attempt to like contact you or reach out to you, but again, it's just like you might literally respond like what, like when I had wrote that down, so I literally wrote like what, but you might just be like what, like what do you want, what do you want, what is it, okay, what, all right, so somebody, baby, you just might make somebody feel like they are annoying as hell. Okay. Okay. So be mindful, you know what I'm saying, of the energy you putting out there. Maybe that's the energy you wanted to put out there. Okay. Maybe it's like, yes, I needed them to realize, like, I do not want to be bothered. You're doing too much. Leave me alone. All right. Well, mission accomplished. Okay. Mission god dig on accomplished. All right. But yeah, there's just maybe a vibe of where like you are irritated again. It's like you've been working so hard, you've been doing, you know what I'm saying, working your butt off, you haven't been getting sleep or whatever, and it's just like somebody or something just might come along, okay, and just press the wrong button at the wrong time, okay. But yeah, baby. Like I said, maybe a confirmation for a lot of you. Like this is the time to open up a new account, or to spread your money in different places. Okay, so you know, like this is definitely the time. And I wrote down what others, even yourself, you may have felt like something was a failure. You may have felt like you missed out on an opportunity in some type of way. But I feel like that there will be again maybe some type of confirmation, or you see something or something happens where what others, or like I said, even yourself thought was a failure is now going to be a success. Okay. And you and as well with that, you may be dealing with guilt of like ascending in your life, with having a different mindset, with literally ascending to, you know what I'm saying, new levels, new tax brackets, new money, like just the way that you live your life is just completely different, where some of y'all it's like you can't really relate, you know what I'm saying, like you can't really relate to either certain people that you used to deal with. Again, some of y'all may be leaving a job as well. Some of y'all might be leaving a job or leaving a situation, and it's like other folk like they still trying to be in contact with you, and it's just like we not working there no more. You know, like we not friends. It's like we was cool or whatever. Like we were cool while I was there, but like I don't want to like hang out with you outside of work. Like y'all wrong. But anyways, it's like I'm not trying to be besties with you outside of work. Like you might got a whole new job. Like, you know, it's just like we were cool in the break room. Okay. Okay. We were super cool in the break room, but you know, I ain't trying to do all of that. But anyways, but it may just be as simple as that. Like you're just moving to new environments, moving to new places, getting new careers, you know what I'm saying? Maybe even getting a new place to live. Like it's just a lot of newness, and like, you know, like this ain't the week to like dig up, you know what I'm saying, old stuff, or drag that old energy into your newness. Like you just really not about to be about that. But yeah, but for some of you guys, like I said, you may literally be ascending to different levels, doing different things in your life, and this may be the time where, you know, you kind of quote unquote see who your true friends are, or kind of see, you know what I'm saying, who you still connect with, who you still vibe with. And it may not be everybody. Okay, somebody might get the snip. Okay, somebody might gotta get the cut. All right, somebody, you know what I'm saying, they're not number one draft pick. What you want me to do? All right, but some of y'all, yeah, like I said, you might really be dealing with guilt because of that. But it's like, baby, let go of that guilt. Okay, like you gotta grow. Like you definitely gotta grow. Like there is gonna be a point of like uncomfortableness. Like you gotta be uncomfortable in order to move forward, in order to grow. Like there has to be a point. Okay. And there's a big vibe too where it's like your life may be taking, like you may feel like life is taking you two steps ahead. And I literally thought about the point of like springing forward. And we actually just had, you know, if you're watching this in real time or whatever, but we did just have the spring forward, you know, with the clocks, you know, what was it, last year or whatever, you set the clocks back, now we have to set the clocks forward. Okay, we lost an hour. All right, that might be why some of y'all are tired and sleepy, but you may even feel like that literally in this moment of where we literally just had you know, spring forward or whatever with the times and whatnot, like you may feel like your life is doing that, like your life is like pushing you ahead, and springing you forward 2 3 dig on 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 steps. Okay. So yeah, so there could, like I said, of course, with, you know, literally obviously, all right. But hello, Are we still here? Y'all still see me? Y'all still hear me? Why technology want to play with me right now? Anyways, um, but anyways, like I said, okay, literally, like I said, there might be something where it's just something taking you 20 steps forward. Like literally, maybe the day on video just stop for a second, and now we 35 minutes ahead in the video. Okay. Okay. No, but listen. But yeah, but for some of y'all, you may need to make sure that you remember to like set an alarm. Okay, make sure you set an alarm. Make sure you know, again, like something literally like with the bell. Like I don't know why I just thought about like a cowbell or something like that. That might be significant for some of y'all. What y'all got going on? But anyways, uh yeah, definitely a big vibe, and I've been saying this for a while too. Is like certain blessings and certain things that are coming into your life. Maybe all of it. It's like, baby, you prayed for this. Like you asked for this, you prayed for this, you wanted this. Now it's here. Okay, now it's daggone here, and it's just time to act accordingly. And that's why I said, let go of that guilty energy of having to leave certain people behind or whatever. Because it's like, baby, you can't take everybody with you. Like you just simply can't at all. Okay. And that's what I said too. Like, if you're not really vibing with people, if you're not really vibing with the situation, or whatever it is, maybe habits or whatever, specifically when it comes to like people and environments that you're dealing with, again, it's like either they're going to catch up or they're going to get lost. Okay. Just like the title of the daggone video. It's just like the world will eventually catch up. That don't mean you stop. That don't mean you feel bad. And it's like, okay, well, I'll just stay back here with you guys. Nah. It's just like either they're going to catch up to your mental, to where you are in life. Either they're going to catch up to the conversations, the things that interest you now, the way that you live your life or whatever. Either they're going to catch up, or they just going to get left behind, and it's just maybe that just wasn't meant to, that wasn't a job, that wasn't a career, that wasn't an environment, those weren't habits, those were not people, those were not relationships. All those things, maybe they just weren't meant for you in this new season of your life. Everything has a season, everything has its reasons. You learned what you needed to learn with that. You know what I'm saying? You earned the money you needed to earn. It's just like, it's time to move on. You know what I'm saying? It's just time to move on, and it's time to move up for a lot of you. But anyways, there's a big vibe as well. Lastly, where it's just like this week, this next month, or whatever, next few weeks, however this resonates for you, like this is the point of really needing to let go and let God. But not most of the time when we hear that, it's because like, oh my gosh, there's a situation that you so stressed out about or whatever. No, I feel like that again, this is all goodness, like all good energy, and it's just like, no, it's time for you to let go and let God. Like give it up to God. Give it up to God again with that guilty energy. Like, why are you feeling guilty for finally getting something in life that you have worked so hard for? Why do you feel guilty for freaking taking a nap or laying down for a second and not being daggone so, what I'm saying, productive every second of your day, when it's like, bitch, it's your day off. Like, relax. Like, why do you feel bad for that? Why do you feel bad for loving on yourself? Why do you feel bad for giving yourself a break? Why do you feel bad for, again, just taking a break, getting some rest? Like, why are you feeling bad for that? Why do you feel bad about, again, knowing that, the mindset that you're in now, the way that you maybe handle finances, the way that you're living your life is healthier for you. So why do you feel bad that somebody else wants you to still live a certain life that was detrimental to you? Like, well, like, why are you feeling bad about that? And as well, there may be a big vibe around just feeling as if you don't deserve something, when it's like you actually do. You know what I'm saying? Like, you actually do. Again, whatever work you have put in, spiritual work, mental work, whatever, like being kind to others, like all of this work that you put in, it's like, why are you still feeling like you don't deserve this, but you do? So this big vibe around like letting go and let God. It's like, nah, let go of this guilty energy. Let go of thinking you don't deserve something, because baby, you do. Like, period, point blank. Again, I wrote down, there's so many blessings that may be happening. And again, you may feel like you don't deserve it, but don't be hard on yourself right now. Don't think that you're gonna mess something up as well. Like, some of y'all might be holding on to like, no, I'm very grateful, whatever. I ain't got no problem with letting people go, whatever, da 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 da. But then it's like, okay, well, what if I do get new friends, and maybe it wasn't the point that I was ascending, or the point that I was separating myself. Maybe it's just the point that I don't know how to keep friends. Let go. let it go, let God. Like, stop thinking like that. It's like, yeah, well, dang, I did work hard to save up the money, like, for, for this truck, or for down payment for this house or whatever. It's like, well, what if I get the truck and it break down, and, in the first 2 weeks, let it go. Let it go. Let God. Stop thinking like that. You know what I'm saying? What if I get this house or whatever? Like, I'm so grateful that I got this house, but what if, you know what I'm saying? What if it get broken into? What if it, baby, let it go. Okay? Let it go. Let it go. Stop. Like, stop. Please. Stop. Let it go. Okay? Do not start doubting things. Don't think you about to mess something up. Like, you got this. Okay? Like, you got this. And for a lot of you, maybe this is the point of where it's like, you've been praying for God to receive all these things. Now pray to God to help you keep it. You know what I'm saying? Pray to God that you're able to take care of these blessings that you've been waiting for, that whatever it is, it's like, again, just keep moving in faith. And it's like, at this point, at this, in this week, whatever, the rest of your life, okay? Just be more conscious and aware of allowing God to, like, order your steps. Stop just trying to walk alone because you doubting too much. Okay, you're doubting way too much. All right. And again, don't be afraid to walk on your own. Don't be afraid to walk a little bit ahead of other people, because again, you keep being you, and eventually folk will catch up. And if they don't, they just weren't meant to be there. Okay, listen, I love y'all so much. All right, make sure that you guys like, share, and subscribe. All right, make sure y'all hit me up for a personal one-on-one, a phone call or a video call with me or whatever, or even get a message via text. All the information is in the description box below this video. If you're watching this live, you know what I'm saying, I appreciate you for being here. Catch you back at the next live stream that I'm doing. If you're not watching this live, I don't know what you're doing with your life, okay? But anyways, I love y'all. You're sick.